Yo, what's going on? Quick intro. My name's Mana. Your name is future subscriber, alright? We still don't know each other yet, but we will soon, alright? So this is my story time of how I was introduced to adult content, very explicit content at the age of 6. Now you're probably thinking like, at 6 though? Yeah, at 6. And it wasn't even my fault. I was a normal kid, alright? I would go to school, you know, get good grades, hang out with my friends, you know. But one thing I always loved to do, and it's been a passion since I was 6, was play video games. But at the time, I was broke. We didn't have no video games at home. So every single day, I would go to the supermarket, get me a Hubba Bubba watermelon and an orange Fanta, right? That was my go-to pick. After I got those two, I would head straight to an internet cafe. Now, if you don't know what an internet cafe is, back in the day, you go to these places where like you can rent out like an hour or two to play on the computer, and they have like every single game on the computer that you play. That's pretty much what the internet cafe is. So I would go to this internet cafe and get like 3 or 4 hours to play. All right. Now in those 3 or 4 hours, I went crazy. All right. My favorite game was RuneScape. It always will be. It's taken half of my life. For 2 hours, I would play RuneScape, grind on that, and then I would play Need for Speed Underground. Right. So I'd play that for an hour, and then my last hour, I'd play Counter-Strike Source. All right. I was going crazy on Counter-Strike Source. Okay. Just giving you all some context of, you know, my day-to-day as a 6-year-old. All right. So, you know, I've been doing this for like a year straight. One day, the cafe was completely empty, all right? It was raining outside. I think that's why nobody wanted to go. So I went to the cafe, completely empty. I was hyped because I had the whole place to myself, all right? Sat me down on the computer, went crazy on my game. And shout out to the cashier. He even gave me extra time because I was like the only customer there today. So he pretty much let me play all day. So 2 hours go by and I hear the door chime ring. Kind of like you hear my alarm go off in the gas station right now, right? I turn around, it's not my friend. Usually my friend, he'd be joining me at the stuff, but it wasn't him today. It was some middle-aged man, okay? And this guy, you know, he looked like a normal dude for the most part. That's nice. He had a polo on, khaki pants, and some dress shoes on, you know? I didn't get no bad vibes from it at all. He went to the cashier, and I overheard him say, let me get a computer by him. Now, he sits down next to me. I'm locked in. Like, I'm playing Counter-Strike Source, going crazy, killing people with my sniper and all that stuff. And out of the blue, I just hear, like out of my left ear. Oh, keep in mind, I'm sitting right here. This man's sitting right next to me right here. Okay, this is how close he was. It was like that close. In the computers, there's like a divider, right? So I can't see his computer, but like I could see him. I didn't know what was going on, okay? It intrigued me though, because it was something new I heard. I thought someone was getting like killed or something like that. Me being the intrigued 6-year-old that I was, right? I kind of side-eye him like this, and he's got his flip phone out like this, right? Looking at the screen. Now keep in mind, back then we didn't have like no OBS or like screen recording software. All we had was like CRT TVs with the old ass like white keyboards and mice and all that. Alright, so I got curious and I decided to peek around like this and see what he was watching, right? Because it was just loud. Like he had the speakers on his computer on blast, like listening to this right next to me. So I peeked and there's very explicit 3 AM content on the screen, bro. Now at the time, okay, I kind of had a panic attack because like I didn't know what this was, you know? I was just a normal ass kid, you know, just going through life, making friends, getting bullied sometimes, and eating my Hubba Bubba watermelon, okay? That's literally all I wanted to do and play games. That's all I knew in my brain. I peek around the screen and there's literally a GIF on the screen, man. A male and a female with another male going crazy with each other, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I kind of had a little panic attack because like it scared me because I'm 6 and I thought like he was watching like a gore video of like people getting killed because it looked like they was attacking her, right? But in reality they was going crazy on that screen, okay? So I took a peek, right? But I didn't do it in like a sneaky way. I straight up just like peeked because like the dude has his computer on full blast, the speaker's going crazy. I don't even know why the clerk didn't stop this man, you know? And he looked at me, right? Imagine you're me. You peek, right? He goes, and he starts recording me with his flip phone. Bro, I got so scared I didn't know what to do. So I just got up and I just left the cafe. I had a panic attack because like I thought he was watching people get killed and he was recording it. So the whole time with his flip phone, I forgot to mention, he was recording the adult content on his flip phone from the screen, bro. I think about it now and I'm like, yo, like that's so wild. The worst part about it is he recorded me. I'm part of the snuff film, you feel me? So like I think about it all the time now, like damn, I might be out there somewhere in the world on the dark web and people are taking advantage of my little 6-year-old self, bro. That's how I feel, you know? Back then, I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I had a little panic attack, but I got over it. Like, I didn't care. But now that I'm older, I'm like, people are probably taking advantage of me right now on the dark web. That's the story of how I got introduced into, you know, adult content, I guess. You know, midnight content, 3 AM, freaky deaky time type of content. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that story. because it was just been on my mind for like the past week. I want to say thank you all to everyone who's been watching me and supporting me lately and subscribing to me. Like, you all like really made my week, for real. Like, for the past 2 days, my phone's been blowing up, and it's not even about that. It's more so the fact that like I love the fact that there's people that actually like care about what I'm doing. But yeah, that's about it. Be careful at internet cafes, okay? If you see an old man sitting next to you, then you might want to run, okay? Y'all have a wonderful day. I'll take care.